Jordan, did you have to, in a sense, earn the trust of the veterans because you have the ball in your hands a lot when you're out there with them? I mean, what was the process like in terms of getting them comfortable with you having the ball in your hand?
I mean, just playing my game, to be honest, shooting the shots that I shoot, making the passes that I make. I mean, it's cool to have the trust of the vets. It's awesome and it's amazing, and them being able to trust me out there just to put our team in a really good position to win is it's pretty cool.
And for you as a playmaker, how would you describe having Steph and Clay out there?
It's pretty lethal. It's pretty lethal being able to have a lot of off-ball action for those guys, and as soon as they get any daylight, just finding a way to get them to rock and them being aggressive, and especially for those two guys, trying to get them as easy of shots as possible to get them going. If they get easy looks, open looks, they're cash or they're knocked down, and that gets them going. So, just trying to play the right way, to be honest.
What was the biggest difference having Steph back on the court tonight compared to the recent weeks?
Steph. I mean, you kind of already know what it's like, and we're so thankful and grateful to have him back, man. And like I said, we got a game in a couple days.
Jordan, you're never going to have another first playoff game, and as a kid, you watch and you hear about what it's like, and then not only do you have your first game, but you're surrounded by these guys who won 3 championships and all that history, but then you're the one showing out. Just like, was the fulfillment factor different? Just what did it feel like for you, and what was the whole experience?
There's no better feeling than having the guys behind you who've already been through the fight. They've been through it at the highest level, and knowing that if you make any mistakes, you got those guys that'll pick you up, and then there's no better feeling than that. So I'm just thankful to be out there on the court with those guys and trying to learn as much as possible, so I could continue to put our team in situations to win. And did it fulfill? I mean, I haven't got there yet, but probably if I reflect on it a little bit, it might.
What I mean, though, did it feel different?
What, the game?
Just the game, yeah. The stage, the lights, the crowd.
To be honest, when you out there, it's just basketball. So, we let it hoop, to be honest. So.
Jordan, Andre ran out onto the court there in the second half. What did he say to you?
When they were shooting the free throw and I came to another end, it was just, we talked about the coverage on the defensive end, being in the right spot, just kind of talking over a game plan on what might help, what might work, what I might be able to do next time, and then kind of gave me a little bit of insight, and that was it.
How much do you appreciate him just taking that chance when the game's going on?
It's huge. It's amazing, and that's what I mean by being able to have guys behind your back who are experienced and are teaching you on the fly. It's one thing to teach it the next day, but being able to see it in person, live, it could happen the next possession. It's something that you heard before, and I guess it's pretty awesome to have for sure.
Was that when Jokic wrapped that pass to the corner?
Yeah, Dawson Rivers in the corner. I think he might have missed the 3. Yeah. There was a cut at the top of the key, and just trying to figure out which way to play it.
Because he just, I guess, was saying he's going to make that pass to the corner. What kind of, I guess, was the lesson?
It was a hell of a pass. And then it's the heat of the game. Move so fast, and you just got to try to make the best possible play. Luckily, they missed it, and we got the rebound, I think, and went in transition, but just being aware, because we're probably going to see the game next game, and just finding a way to